Crude oil data from EIA and API is released every week, typically on Wednesdays. As we know, commodities usually undergo a rollover process, which typically occurs during the third week of the month. Let's explore this further. Energy Information Administration (EIA) data. The Energy Information Administration is a government agency in the United States responsible for collecting, analyzing, and disseminating data and information related to energy production, consumption, and prices. They publish various reports and data sets that provide insights into the energy sector's performance, trends, and outlook. Changes in energy prices can have a significant impact on various industries, including transportation, manufacturing, and utilities, which, in turn, can affect production costs, consumer spending, and inflation rates. American Petroleum Institute data. The American Petroleum Institute is a trade association representing the oil and gas industry in the United States. It releases weekly reports on crude oil and refined product inventories, which provide a snapshot of the current stockpiles and their implications on supply and demand dynamics. API data serves as an important complement to the EIA data, as it provides real-time information from industry sources. How EIA and API data can affect the economy. Impact on inflation. Energy prices, especially crude oil prices, have a direct impact on inflation rates. When energy prices rise, it increases production costs for businesses and transportation costs for consumers. As businesses pass on these higher costs to consumers, it can lead to an increase in the general price level of goods and services. This phenomenon is known as cost-push inflation. Conversely, if energy prices decline, it can have a moderating effect on inflation, leading to lower overall price levels. Influence on consumer spending. Changes in energy prices also impact consumers' disposable income. Higher energy prices can lead to increased spending on gasoline, heating, and electricity bills, leaving consumers with less money to spend on other goods and services. This can potentially slow down overall consumer spending, affecting various industries that rely heavily on consumer demand. Business investment and capital expenditure. The energy sector plays a significant role in driving capital expenditure and investment decisions for businesses. When energy prices are high and stable, it encourages investment in energy-intensive industries, such as manufacturing and transportation. On the other hand, during periods of volatile or uncertain energy prices, businesses may hold back on long-term investments, which can affect economic growth. You can check the release of crude oil data on various economic websites. When crude oil inventories increase, it means there is more oil available than people are using, indicating weaker demand. Excess supply leads to lower prices. On the other hand, a decline in inventories means people are using more oil than is being produced, showing strong demand, while insufficient supply leads to higher prices. The balance between supply and demand directly affects oil prices. This inventory data significantly impacts oil prices, and investors closely monitor it to make informed decisions about their oil-related investments. Energy prices and data provided by EIA and API have significant impacts on the economy, ranging from inflation and consumer spending to trade balances and government policies.